Good morning, people. How you doing? Welcome to Tom's news, weather, and else. Thanks anyone joining me live. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Look forward to seeing you here in Thailand. So when you get here, I'm sure we'll arrange to go out and have a meal sometime. You got my line and everything anyway, haven't you? So when you come here, you can hit us up. You know what the rules are. If you're not invited, it's because I don't like you. Simple as. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Hope you are well. There you go. That's life. Right, here we go. So I'm going to start with pictures of the week. Try and get the show. I'll get. If you're on live, Dave, or have this finished before 8:30. It's only a quick show. So let's go across to the show. I've got two mouses here. I'll get my mouse sorted out. So doing pictures of the week, climate, markets, BTC, precious metals, gold, news. Yes, we've got rain at last. Rain at last. Thank God. What a difference the rain has made to living in Thailand. It's a lot cooler. Come to Thailand and be peaceful. The reason why I say that is so many people being arrested this week for just doing stupid things like not paying their bar bills, getting involved in fights. And as much as you might hate somebody here in Thailand, just do yourself a favour. Do not hit anyone. You will be deported. They just don't want those type of people here. But Thailand's a very peaceful country. And some of these stories are crazy. And unfortunately, a few have been deported this week again, even though we was talking about it last week. So here we go. Pictures of the week. Sarah Rat, the accused cyanide killer. They've found 78 million baht in a bank account. That's a good way of doing it, isn't it? You borrow money off people. So you borrow money, and then what would you do? Just poison them so you'd have to pay it back. 15 people at least. Oh, wow. Anyway, so that's on Sarah Rat this week. I'll keep you updated, see what's going on with her. Lees, if you've got laptops in Thailand, this is an essential part of kit, guys. You can buy one of these. You need to make sure they're aluminium rather than plastic, because that way they act like a heat sink. But these cost like nothing really. They're under $10. These are totally essential if you operate a laptop here, because your laptop is operating in temperatures equivalent of 50 degrees. So you need to make sure you buy one of these. You buy them out of Tutcom. You can buy one for like, say, under $10. I bought a few this week as gifts to friends. So, yeah, good bit of kit. As you know, the cannabis, we're absolutely every other shop in Pattaya is a cannabis shop. Just be careful, what you buy here. It's some of the stuff is really strong. And then there's going to be a crackdown on abuses of tourisms and tourists, hopefully expats, who are being targeted by Chinese and Russian gangs. So hopefully, let's see if they do something about this, because this is a nuisance here. As you all know, overpass fell down in a week. The video is quite dramatic, really, but it came down, it fell on top of a worker, killed him. And the construction company are going to compensate the family. Thank God. And again, cybercrime, just be careful on your phones. Again, so many scammers out there. It's unbelievable trying to scam people. It's a pain in the arse. And this is nice. Over here, I think we've got a film star on the left-hand side and a pop star. They got involved with all this, buy crypto. They've just both been given about 12,000 years each in Thailand. They won't be seeing the light of day for a long time, and this needs to happen really because they're giving really, really poor advice about buying crypto and shit, and it's just a Ponzi scheme. And unfortunately, it was a really bad traffic crash the other last week on Sukhumvit. So how many people were killed? 3. Terrible, But there's this is like an everyday occurrence for us. Unfortunately, the boy he got killed, half English, half Thai, and this was tragic. This was absolutely tragic. 16 years of age. You imagine it as a dad to lose your son, and you've brought him up to 16. You can see he's a good-looking boy. We've got the guy, previous convict who probably should have been in jail, and unfortunately, bad news to report, his girlfriend, they found her in a shallow grave as well. So this guy will never see the light of day. On the right here, this is why I don't do all the Buddhist stuff and any religion. It's not just Buddhist. I don't do Islam. I don't do Christianity. I don't do anything. They found 80 million baht found buried in the Buddhist temple. Now, wherever this temple was, I bet there was poverty all around, and you're telling me they can't help the poor. What is the matter with it? This is just total greed. They also found as well 300 gold bars as well buried as well on top of this. Um, so it's like over 300 gold bars. That's 150 ounces of gold. Yeah, so that is a crazy amount of gold. 150 ounces. Madness. There you go. Welcome to Thailand. Well, let's get back to the good stuff now and the happy, cheerful stuff. Yes, went off to Valley Drive, had a lovely breakfast at Steve's. I was doing a little bit of work there on my laptop, but I just thought I'd have breakfast there in the morning. Good morning, Jay Easy. Hope you are well. Oh, excellent, Jay. If you're arriving next week, might see you in Peaky Blinders a week on Friday. A week on Friday. It's cool, you get. Got a few people coming over. Hopefully, you try and get back here for Thanksgiving, Jay. I've got a private table booked in Peaky Blinders by special invitation only. You'd be more than welcome to come, you and Mary. There you go. Look at this. That's what you call a proper breakfast. The missus has been fishing every day, getting clams out of the sea, and this is our view out of our window, looking out over the rocks. And this is where Bride gets her clams. No, she's not greedy. She just gets about 10 kilos a day and gives them away to all her neighbours. But she just enjoys going fishing every day, and I enjoy going out with my mates every day, leaving her at home. Then the following day, we went to Sizzlers for sizzling salad day. This is Sizzlers is just amazing for salads here. So I can have my beetroot, my quail legs, with a little bit of green foliage and with cream stuff. Very, very healthy. I love it. All life is a wager indeed. Yes, I totally agree with that. I haven't seen you before, but hello, how you doing? Then the following day went to Prime Burger. Now Prime Burger does the best burger in Pattaya. So this is Prime Burger in Central Festival. Reason why I went there is because it's so hot everywhere that you try and find somewhere where you got air conditioning. Good morning, Robert Mac. Hope you are well. So Prime Burger again, highly recommend. This burger is to die for. And in the middle here, I've got curly fries. Love it, love it. Good morning, Jim. Hope you're having a safe journey. Talking about journey, hope you can see this bit in the middle there. 41C in Chonburi. That is crazy. Crazy temperature. That's when we come out of Freshella. We come out of Freshella, and that was the temperature. And this was when we were in Freshella. I was in there with Gary and Jim. Like we do eat out every day. It's just the way it is. And this is the chicken wings in there, which are lovely, and that's the sweet and sour chicken which I had. Lovely, very, very, very nice. And that is good. Jim, who's on his way. Hello, Jim. Just put you up. Jim's our official photographer because he takes all the photographs. And then we was in Peaky Blinders. This is I was the first one in, so I just grabbed this photograph, and there was a few of us there on. I think there was 6 of us. We've beat the Peaky Blinders a few times over the last week. ET done this New York cheesecake. That was to die for. And I had this tomato soup with a cheese sandwich. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful there. But I still haven't got my appetite back from where I had that virus. And it wasn't COVID, by the way, guys. There's a horrible virus going around Thailand. A lot of people are getting it. And it is absolutely a shit virus. It makes you feel like shit, you know. I know a few people were probably wishing me to die, but unfortunately I didn't for their sake. So there you go. Anyway, this was the cheesecake on the plate. He'd done it with us like a strawberry Kool-Aid, freshly made strawberry Kool-Aid. Wasn't sweet, fantastic, and fresh cream. So we enjoyed that. I've had about 3 or 4 massages this week. I have foot massages, and as you can see, we all went off and had a massage because we was all so stressed out. We thought we better go and have a massage. So after eating, so what we tend to do now is eat, then we have a massage. Yeah, we're all doing well. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's well now. John's recovered, and so's Jim, and so have I. Gary and Meow, they never caught it, nor did Pryor Anna, thank God. A few people asking me about healthcare. I've just thrown this up as a slide. If you go to my description, I've taken it from the description. And if you email this Mike Hammer, you don't have to quote my name because I don't know kickbacks off of it. Just if you go there, email him and talk about insurance, you can get very, very affordable health insurance. There's no reason not to have health insurance here. Don't forget, all the expert links are in there. So if you want like visas, lawyers, money transfer, these are just pure links. They're not affiliated, so I'm not getting paid for any of them, by the way. So they're just there for pure information. So all the Einsteins on YouTube, or you can go to the links down below. Take your pick. This is Exeter's pyramid. This is what I still see coming. Gold at the bottom, again, the top performing asset this year, and paper money. So my advice is to everybody, it's not advice, but I'll just say, just make sure you've got enough cash hanging around, yeah? Because the banks are being drained. I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. This is not financial advice, and do your own due diligence, and happy trading, you know? So that's life. And then we'll go over to the climate and social. Good news, guys. We're starting to go green at last. Yes, after 5 months, we can start breathing the air again. Mhm. Look, look, there you go. So at the moment, it is now healthy to breathe the air in Rayong and even some parts of Bangkok up here, and even in Little America. Life is looking very, very, very good. So this is like our area. I'll do your area as well there. Good morning, Golden. This is your area, Golden. You're looking very good as well, Golden. Look, you're back to green now. That rain has cleared all the pollution out of the air. Thank God. Yes. They're forecasting heavy rain down here as well, you know. But thank God this air is coming. And this is Isan. So this is over where Chuck lives, over on the right hand side. and Dave lives down here. And again, they've all gone green. You can see there's no fires around. Looking good, all looking good. Back, look at back. Never seen it so green, so it must have been having rain there. Like normally, it's there's a few red ones. These must be freeways or something, or somewhere where there's traffic jams. But it's looking good, the air quality. When you go across Asia, you can see the Philippines is still clear. Still a few fires around. Terrible in India and Pakistan and Bangladesh. You still wouldn't want to live there. And even coming down to southern India, the only place to go there is Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka is beautiful. I've got a few friends who they come from Sri Lanka. It's a beautiful area. But the good news is, I think we are turning green, people. Let's hope this rain continues. I want this rain to continue to December because the heat is oppressive. Look at the fire map. So this is the NASA fire map. There's still fires going on around Thailand, but not so much in Thailand. Hello, Al. Hello, Italian man. How you doing? All right there. You doing all right, Dave? Look forward to seeing you soon. This is a fire map of Europe. As you can see, the only fires you got down there, you got a few down in Ukraine, but you wouldn't access people's houses being blown up. But other than that, you got no fires and the air's clear. And look at the air quality in America, totally green, you know. But meanwhile, they're still trying to ban fucking cars and all these greenies. Anyway, this was the first storm coming in. This the first come across the Gulf. You could see the rain coming down. There was a massive natural gas boat out there, and there you go. That was a close up of it, and that was the rain coming down over the boat. So that was all looking really, really good. Don't forget, guys, there's loads of people ringing round and putting adverts on Facebook. I try and report every one of them on Facebook. These people are just trying to scam you out of your pension. So just be aware of it. And Fab 103 are doing a fabulous job of reporting them. They really are doing a good job, and they've done a couple of good documentaries on it. But when you look at somebody, us as the reason why we can retire early is because it's not because we was given money when we were young. The reason why we can retire here is because we've been saving all our lives and we've worked, all of us. Like all the guys I hang around with, this is not family money. This is money we've made ourselves. And these scumbags are trying to nick your money. And, in this country, you can only give financial advice if you are Thai. And you got to be Thai and you got to be regulated by Thai financial institutions as good as it gets. Anyway, the sun looks like he's just poked his head out the window there, but we are looking good because I'm whizzing my way through the charts. Here we go. There you go. Using old Jack again this week. Just as a quick warning, guys, if you're in the States, in the UK, do yourself a favour, go down to your cash point, just take a bit of extra cash out and have it hanging around. Don't leave cash hanging around in your bank. You need to take money out of your bank. It's not safe, or there could be aggravation because when this black swan comes, it's going to come all of a sudden, and this is just a warning. I was talking with Gary yesterday. Gary said he's optimistic, and I'm pessimistic. I'm a bear. He's a bull. But it's nice to hear two points of view. My point of view is protect your cash. Right, now we go over to the exchange. The dollar's good, and it went up again at the close of play on Friday. On close of play on Friday, I got 33.9 last Monday. I don't normally change money on a Monday. The reason why I changed it because we was up here and I could see the chart coming down, so I changed over. So let's hope it stays around 34. Then we'll all be happy. That'd be good for Jay Easy, good for Robert Mack. Good for Jake. I think Jake's coming over here sometime. Australian dollar. Australian dollar got whacked. So if you changed over in the beginning of the week, you got like 23. By the end of the week, you was down like 22s. It's still looking weak. So I wouldn't change up any Australian dollars this week. Same with the pound. If you was in the pound, you had to change on a Monday because by the end of the week, it was just big. It just got hammered through the week, which is all to do with inflation, weaker pound because of the economic outlook in the UK and Europe. S&P 500, well, this is just bubbling along, really, doing nothing. It goes up and down on the news. I'm totally out of the S&P 500. Dow, again, this is a false figure, really, because the banks are being supported with some pumping from the White House, I would say, or something like that, or the Federal Exchange. Somebody's pumping these banks. These banks are really struggling. They should all be bankrupt. But the government won't let them go bankrupt. And go back to this chart, which I show every week. I still think we're here, where the credit tightens. Next thing's going to be is the first Fed cut. Then it will bubble along again, and then it will start dropping, and then it's going to drop a lot. So I'm looking for the S&P to drop 40% from where it is now, and the Dow, and gold. I'm looking at everything dropping 40%. That's the reason why I'm in my cash position. Crude oil was down in the week, then it went up, and then it went back down again. So it's trading now around $70. I honestly see this by the end of the year, we'll be down to $50 on this. Lack of buyers, recession's coming in. Everyone knows it. They're not reporting on mainstream media, but it's not looking good. Charles Schwab, though, they're being hammered in the markets. They've got massive withdrawals. Natural gas, well, I think I told you all last week. I went and bought it at $2.06. I put 25%, hoping it was going to drop down to $1.50, $1.80. It's actually gone up. My investment went up 10% in 1 week on this. And it's all down to Friday. If you see Friday, it's just jumped from there to there. But I went in down here and I'm up here. But mine's a long-term investment. I'm not looking at getting 10, 20% on this. I'm actually looking at getting 5 to 10-fold of my money. So my money is going to be a 5 to a 10-year investment because the hedge funds are not allowed to invest in natural gas because it's dirty and the greenies won't let them. They'll let them buy shit debt, but they won't actually, shit corporate debt, but they won't let them buy natural gas. To me, that makes no sense. Anyway, so natural gas for me is just a natural buy. Gold, please don't buy gold at the moment. It's just totally overpriced. It's now just trading just over $2,000. I wouldn't be buying gold until it drops down to like 1,900 at least. So let's hope it drops down. It should do, but this is not the time to buy, because you could be sitting on that for a long time. If you're going to buy gold now and you're going to be sitting on it for 5, 10 years, fine, not a problem. But this is definitely not a time to trade it or to buy it. I see gold going down. Yeah, on the hedge funds, if you look at stuff, so anything which is not green, like coal or oil companies, even companies like Shell, BP, the hedge funds, they're not allowed to, like, say, their hedge funds have got rules, they've got strict rules, and a lot of these rules say what they can't invest in. To me, I'd want to be in a hedge fund where they can do everything, but hedge funds as well, it's all like, you know, it's not like our dining club, put it that way. Silver got hammered $2 on Friday. I would buy silver coins, but I wouldn't buy any silver shares at the moment. I wouldn't cash out of them. I would just sit there. But I do see silver going down. I want silver to go down to $18. And again, I'm just showing this chart. This is the technicaltraders.com chart. and this is just showing you we're around this topping stage, around 3. This is exactly where we are. So this was pre-COVID. We're there, and I see it going back to COVID price, pre-COVID prices. I love this chart. I love it. They won't show this on CNBC or CNB's bullshit, as I call it. Platinum, love it. Platinum's coming down in price, which is great. I don't do shorting. I only buy. I don't use no leverage. So I love to see this. It's just over $1,000 at the moment. I would like to see this come down to 900. If it had come down to 900, it was, and the chart looked similar to this, and I had one reversing green candle, I'd buy it as a swing trade, platinum, because that would be easy money for me. BTC, just be careful on BTC. I'm in. I'm in. I've got one BTC coin. I've only got one. 48,000. I ain't going to cash out of it because I'd lose too much money. So I'm just going to leave it there. If I was you, I wouldn't buy this at this value. I reckon BTC is going to get hit. I think the governments are holding crypto coins back until they get their own crypto in and working. I'm not saying I agree with the government's cryptocurrencies, but it's definitely coming in, guys. But you can see this is totally weak. It's coming down. Dixie, as you can see, the blue line crossed the red line at the bottom here, and all of a sudden we're shooting up, and we shot up nicely there. So we shot up from 101 to 102. So we went up over a cent, which is nice. But this is telling you that a recession's coming. This is telling you there's a shortage of dollars in the world. And again, this is where we are. So just be careful. Just be careful. That's why I'm sitting in cash. I like Warren Buffett is sitting in so much cash, it's unbelievable. And this is the banks, guys. So if you look at the regional banks decline over the week, you see how these banks are falling on stock. These are healthy banks. you know, it's the zero interest rates which has killed them. Look, minus 48%, 47%, minus 58%, minus 75%, minus 82, minus 85, minus 98 FRC. And as you know, Silicon and the what was it? The other one in Silicon Valley, well, they're 100% down. So they went from like $360 to zero. My God, do you imagine if you was involved in that? That is a lot of money to lose. That is. So that's the charts for the week. Good morning. Good morning, Kev. How you doing? All right there. Hope life's good in Point Clear. Hope the weather's coming through. Yeah, it's all good stuff. Any questions at all? Can't see anything. How you doing, Robert? When you here, Robert? You're here soon, aren't you? Yeah, solid assets. RMJC, lovely. How you doing? Doing well, Jays. You look forward to seeing you and Mary again. It seems like ages since I saw you last. And the year's going so fast here. The year is just like bang, it's gone. It's unbelievable, But it's the same little group of us who go out all the time. So there's like me, Gary, Jim, and John, and Greenie's away at the moment. And that's about it. We're like the regular 5, though, generally. And then we have guests through the week of other people. We've got a guest called Andy coming on Friday as well, I believe. So it's all looking really, really nice. Today I'm off to Casa Pascual today with the boys. So we're looking forward to that. So life is good. Life is very, very good. Any questions? Should I do anything to prepare for? No, we're really good here. All I'd say, Jay, is if you can get 34, then just exchange, get some of that money into a Wise account at 34. But you probably do yours through Chase. But I'll definitely get some money over at 34. Total knee replacement 2 weeks ago. Can't fly to September. Oh my god. Oh, at least everything works out for Thanksgiving because you're on our table on Thanksgiving. I know that. So your place is already reserved. Yours and Rachel's. So you're already on there. Yeah. No, it's all looking good here. No, here we don't really feel the effects of inflation here. And obviously, if the oil prices go down, then we'll be looking really, really, really good. Anyway, I've got 4 minutes because I'm not sure if Dave's going live today because I think he goes live at 1:30. So I don't want to go across his show. But any questions at all? But no, it's been really good here. We've had some really good days out, me and the boys. Um, we've had some really, really nice days out. You know, when I say nice days, these are unbelievable. We spoil ourselves. Hope to come over next year. Yeah, that's it. Why not? Get yourself over here. Hello, CJ in paradise. How you doing? Hope you are well in the sunny Philippines. Yeah, yeah. As I say, Dave's going live in about 3 minutes. I think it is anyway. I see on Facebook he's building another house. There you go. But his business bought another motorbike, so he's obviously doing all right for himself. Oh yes, yes. No, I've got you booked for Thanksgiving and Christmas, Robert. Yeah, you got a tape. I booked you in for both dates. Yeah, we got the Peaky Blinders on Thanksgiving and Peaky Blinders on Christmas Day, and very very nice it will be as well. Yeah, I've got a table on. I think we're up to a 14 on Thanksgiving. It's over half the restaurant we've got booked, and as I say, it's only people I like I've invited. If I haven't invited you, it's because I don't like you. It's as simple as. Same on Christmas Day. There's no point fucking around. Life's too short. You got to be. If you was here, Jay Z, you'd be invited. Well, that's about it, really, people. Hope you have a great week and stay safe. Get your cash out the thing. I bought my ETF through I bought it through an ETF. So you can buy them through things like Boyle and stuff like that, I believe, as well. But I buy mine in a ETF. You know how it goes, Dave. It's as good as it gets. You can't have negative thoughts at a table. You know, I end up bloody choking on my bread. Anyway, we've been having a laugh this week, Dave. You'd have loved it down at Fresh Ella. Robert, Mac, you ain't been there yet. Fresh Ella's one of our favourite little spots now. It's a great place there. Oh, yeah, the girls are doing great. Yeah. Yeah, I buy it for an ETF, like I said, like $80,000 worth. So it's 25% of the amount of money I'm going to invest into it. If it goes down to 150, I'll be going like having another 240. But I love it. Yeah, good. Oh, it's really, really, it's really good here. It's really good here. It's such a good fun. Now the hot season, April here is tough for everybody. It's just a little bit too hot. But until next week, people, have a great, great day. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I don't mind one or the other, to be honest with you. It's all winter action, isn't it? So, or if not, you can press the dislike button twice. So I'll catch you all soon, guys. Have a great week.